Hi, I'm Wanda Lust. I am 31 years old. I'm from Vernon, British Columbia, Canada. Colorful, confident, cunt. I am Kelowna's next drag superstar just because it's time for me to prove it to myself. I can do whatever I want. I'm new to this, but I think I'm ready. My drag inspirations are probably the queens that I met while I was traveling that really got me started and got me excited and introduced to this whole thing. One of them is, their name is Esther Ricardo, and they are from Vietnam. Well, they're an expat living in Vietnam. They're not from Vietnam, but they're amazing. They have a whole gender funk movement going on there, and it's such an amazing community. I started drag because I was finally finished suppressing my artistic interests. I was finally sick of being like, I don't want to be too gay, I'm scared of being myself. I just want to express myself and express my queerness and be myself, and I feel like it was finally time to just start living authentically and just do what I wanted to do from the start. I came up with my drag name simply from the word Wanda Lust. I thought for like months and months and months. I was like, I don't know what my drag name is gonna be. I had a list of like 15 different names. And I was like riding my bike through Vietnam and it just boom hit me. I was like, why am I trying to like be super smart about it? Wanda Lust, Wanda Lust. It just like rolled off my tongue and I like stopped my bike, wrote it down in my notes and I was like, okay, I think I just came up with my name. Just I chose to compete in the competition because I just wanted to prove to myself, go out, have fun, do whatever you want to do. I learned a long time ago that doing whatever makes you afraid and scared, you should definitely do that and conquer it. If anything in life, you're like thinking, I don't know about that, it's because you're mistaking excitement for fear and you just want to do it. My drag aspirations, just to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm very happy where I am, just doing what I want to do when I want to do it. I feel like if I was to have like a weekly show or something, or 2 or 3 things a week, I would be overwhelmed. I'm really liking the every once in a while shows, and so I have something to look forward to. I'm not hating what I'm doing. I'm excited to do it when I want to do it. But also, I would love if Vernon had their own little weekly show, monthly show, something that we could call our own and just let that community thrive. Very just hippie. My drag aesthetic is just like hippie, slutty. I don't want to say too slutty, but sometimes it just leans more on that side just for the fun of it. I just repressed myself for so long now. I just want to be a hoe. If nobody has been to a Wanda Lust drag show before, they can expect the unexpected. I like to pull from so many different inspirations throughout my life that I am finding hard to find just like a niche me. Like, I like to do everything, I don't know. You can expect the unexpected, really. It doesn't take me very long anymore to get into full drag. It used to take me like 3 or 4 hours. Now I can do it in 2.5. But I like to take my time, but if I have a strict time limit, I can do it in an hour and a half. I've done it, but I like to take my time. The best part about being a drag performer is just seeing other people's faces light up when you are giving your all and just like performing for them. When they are having fun, you're having fun, and it's honestly, the best part is just like people coming up to you saying how much you've changed their lives, how much you've opened their eyes, how much they enjoyed your performance. Like, it is all about the people that come out to the shows, and it's all about the community. How have I grown and changed since I've started drag? Well, I didn't look like this to start, so the makeup and skills have gotten a lot better. But mostly like stage performance and just like owning a room. I look back at my old previous videos from like my first few performances, and it's just me doing whatever, like just eating up the room, not having any like grand plan. And now I feel like I'm a lot more refined and I can own a space without doing too much. The stigmas that I face after joining the drag community, it can be cliquey, but other than that, mostly just some people have a problem with my hair, unfortunately. which I'm not new to. It's not a new thing, but it does happen every once in a while. But okay, the song I chose for the prelims and the reason behind it, I chose Miss Independent by Kelly Clarkson. One, because that was a huge song when it first came out. Like, little gay boy, just loved that song. Like, that was my jam. Everyone loves that song. But the reason I chose it is because, honestly, I was having a really hard time deciding. And it was one that I had done before. I felt confident and comfortable doing it. And so I just wanted to take the stress and the pressure away from myself and do something that I just wanted to do just because I love doing it. And I think that was probably the right call to do. Yeah, the stereotypes and misconceptions about drag that we can just get out anytime is that we are trying to sexualize children. No, we are not. That is the last thing that we want. I don't even enjoy doing shows with children present, to be honest. But I do think it is important that they know the queer community exists and that we are here, and they can be in a safe space when they come see a drag show. But the misconception I just want erased is we're not here to make your kids gay. We are here to let your gay kids know that they're okay, but we are not here to change anybody. The future of drag looks bright, but I also think history has a way of repeating itself, and with the political climate and everything right now, I feel like we are getting to another point of some kind of drag liberation, because we are going to be repressed even further, and I hope it's not the case, but I feel like we're gonna have to have another Stonewall, or it's gonna come to a boiling point at some point because it's not going in the right direction. We're gonna have to, stand up and be strong and queer and proud and make it known we're still here, we're not going anywhere, and that's that. The similarities between my drag persona and me, I would say there's quite a few, just because it's just like a heightened version of myself. Yeah, it's just like all the little things that I was repressing my whole life now coming to the forefront and just being comfortable and queer enough to just be myself. I feel like my drag persona and my everyday life is very mixed matched. I get mistaken for a woman all the time out of drag just because of the long hair. So I'm very used to being misgendered, and I've kind of had to start doing drag to kind of get comfortable with that because it happens so often. But now we're on this other side. We started drag, and after that, anything's possible. There's no hold-ups about gender anymore. It's crazy.
All right, and what does drag mean to you, and how do you feel when you're dressed up?
What drag means to me and how I feel when I'm dressed up. Drag is just queer liberation, fun, joy, bringing that queer joy to other people and just expressing yourself freely. It's the best thing ever. It's the most liberating thing you can do, is just be your authentic self and have fun with others for doing so. It's amazing. I'm Wanda Lust, and I'm Kelowna's Next Drag Superstar. Come see me June 7th at Kelowna's Next Drag Superstar for the finale. You can get tickets online at rebelliousunicorns.com.